All right, guys, more of an open discussion with this dual citizenship thing. Zane, 2773254. Cause it come like me last or something. Let me ask a question again tonight, in a decent way. If me there Jamaica, then me come America, me married a lady, after a while, me get my green card, then me go for my citizenship. Then all of that may be happening in less than 5 years or 5 years or more or whatever. What I want to know now, when me go and fill out the form and I commit myself to be an American citizen, I say, yeah, that's it. Am I consider a dual citizenship said here? When you use the form, you have the option pan it to say, all right, do you consider yourself as a dual citizenship or you want to be all like just an American citizen? More I know, because I never fill out none of them form there. Because I know Jamaica with them. So more I know. Because I see the comments, I see a lot of people say, I don't know what my chat say. Because my topic was, them put it figure to Congress. Like, it's a bill, that is it. So, in a sign yet, in a approve yet. Somebody does it a share to them, guys. But some people say, a fake news and so on. Read up it. Everything up on the YouTube, everything up on Google, you can check it out. Someone who live in America, you don't know what's going on in American news. You don't have a clue. We not where they are Jamaica, we're on TikTok and other pages, so and people share things with there. We see things and we try to highlight it too. So it's not fake news. I'm clear the air, it's not fake news, it's real. Google it and you will see it. Alright, so I'm not put them comment there, because I'm not going to put no false narrative. I might have a caption when I relate to video certain way like come would make it sound extra, but I'm not going to put nothing where I spread false propaganda. I would never do that. So I'm clear that up. Alright, so more person who understand the whole dual citizenship thing, because it's a topic where it's very interesting, because we have a lot of persons who live in Canada, England and all over. Some people say they nah give it up. I asked the question, if it was up to you if you choose, then if you drop one of the country them, would you drop Jamaica or you drop America, Canada or England? Me ask the question, put it in a comment. Anyway, the lady she sent me for her opinion, plus I'm going to play with two call them say, and other people who text me. Alright? Like the video guys, I can listen.
A pleasant good morning, Damien. Yeah, man, thank you for keep me abreast with these videos. I really enjoy listening to them. And this one that you played, or you sent to me a couple hours ago, of course, we are how much hours in England here. And this guy was saying that sooner or later, well, it's in the law already, but sooner or later them going to come out, or they might come out about this dual citizenship and giving up one of your passport. What America do, I am not surprised if later on, further down, maybe a year, 2, 3 years, England might do the same thing. Because a lot of things that America is doing, England is thinking about it or also will be doing it. But let me put this to you. There is no way I will give up my British citizenship. What I accomplish in England, if I was in Jamaica, I couldn't accomplish it. And I wouldn't. You understand? My house and my job and everything, living comfortable and being happy. If I was in Jamaica, I wouldn't have anything. And me not coming to Jamaica to live with my parents, because that's what I was doing before I come here. I was living with them. In a good life, yes, but at my age, big woman, me should have start life, me end up come out and still under their roof until me can start out myself. No. Right now I have my house. If things should come to the test, me can sell it and go where me want to go. But me not going to leave my job and everything. Where them said, no, me not leave surety for unsurety. Because at the end of the day, nothing is promising in Jamaica. And a lot of people might say the same thing or can say the same thing. In America, in Canada, England, Germany, everywhere, who have dual citizenship, that they ain't gonna leave what they have to go to Jamaica and nothing. So that is my 2 cents. Each man to their own. Yeah. But it's a tough and thinkable decision because a lot of people might have something back home to resort to. Unfortunate, some don't. So I'll rather, in my case, stay here. And later on, I can sell what I have and go home. But me not go out and be a nuisance to no family or nobody. So me rather give up my Jamaican citizenship and be a British. That is my 2 cents. All right then. I hope you have a blessed day and you take care. All right, sweetie.
Yeah. So me ask a question and that is it. And she says she never give up UK because UK give her a lot of stuff. America do a lot for a lot of people too. Canada do a lot. Some of people who do, you understand. But more I know what the whole purpose of this thing where they want to make it into a bill for sign over or something. Like, me not understand. True people that travel on them US, on them Jamaican passport, I want to think, guys, comment below. Let me know what you think. But we still ask the question, what make a person a dual citizen? Is it that you come from Jamaica and come in America? Or once you're a naturalized citizen, you are automatically a dual citizen? Comment below and make the expert them say, I'm going to know what you think. Alright? So, when we take 2 calls from last night's show, then after this, we're going to play one little clip with one little man that talk some things. Okay, listen. It's Sharon a caller. Yeah, Sharon, explain to me what going on.
Yes, good night, Damien.
Night.
The meaning of dual citizenship is because I was born in Jamaica, I always gonna be a Jamaican. But coming to this country, the United States, I became a citizen. That is called a dual citizen because I did not born here. So I am a dual citizen of the United States.
All right, so what on there now? Let me get something straight. So once you're born in America, see? And you get citizenship, you're a dual citizen.
Yes.
You sure about that? Because you know the people in the chat go call and say no go so on one bag of something.
Listen, Daniel, the one that born here cannot be dual.
No, but because when we Google a while ago, they say, well, and they say if the mother is from America and the father is from Jamaica, the person can like automatically be a dual citizen. Like him can represent Jamaica, like in a running, and he can represent America.
All right.
Cause look on the reggae boys them. Well, on the reggae boys them, you know, a lot of them are British born, but them have Jamaican parent.
Yeah, but just like my grandkids, I have 2 grandkids that is born in the US. So they have 2 passports. We let them have 2 passports. Not really. They allow them to have 2 passports because their parents are Jamaican. So they are both dual citizens.
No, but I think them say once you migrated from other country to America and you get citizenship, you're a naturalized citizen. I think that's the right term.
Yes. Yeah, naturalized. I think it's basically the same because I was born in Jamaica, that cannot be erased. It's only that if I come to Jamaica, I cannot vote and I cannot hold a government position job because I give up all those rights in Jamaica, but I'm still a Jamaican. Because that's my birthplace. That cannot be erased.
Oh, so automatically you're saying that once you're born in Jamaica and go foreign and become a citizen, you're a dual citizen automatically because you never born there.
Yes.
So you come.
All right.
Okay.
Listen again. Every document that I'm filling out, it asks me which country I was born in. Even when I stick the part that I'm a citizen of the United States, there's another line that says, which country do you born in? I cannot say United States. I have to say Jamaica because I'm telling a lie.
Oh.
You get what I'm saying?
So with this new bill when they want to pass, say it come in play, what effect it will have like one person like you would have two passports, one American and one Jamaica? What that mean? They might try cut it out like what?
Yes.
Because that's how my understanding lead to want to say people are use them other nationality passport for travel and travel back and forth and they want. Me no know. I'm just saying.
All right, let me tell you now. My Jamaican passport has been up for a couple of years now, about 6 years. I haven't, I could get it back from in Jamaica or even in the US, they're happy here. But because they're cutting it out, because if you have a US passport, you should use your US passport. All right, then say forbid, I came to Jamaica and the hurricane hold me down there in Melissa and the government are sending for people like US citizens. Because I didn't come down on a US passport, I wouldn't get that opportunity. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because if say the government are sending free ride to Jamaica to bring it back all is US citizens, and I didn't came down on my US passport, I would be out of that. I wouldn't be accepted.
Okay.
Even though I'm a citizen, because I'm supposed to use.
Yeah.
They're gonna go and document. They're gonna use documents. And if I didn't use my US passport, I wouldn't get that opportunity.
Okay.
So people must use their US passport. Say we go to Africa and there's a war broke out, or even over in Ukraine.
Makes sense.
And the government is sending plane for US citizens. I didn't go there on a US passport. Mm-hmm. So there was no document there to show that I went there as a citizen. So I wouldn't be in it. I would left out.
True.
All right, let somebody else go on the platform and
definitely.
If I'm right or I'm wrong. Okay,
thank you for your input, all right?
Okay.
Okay, bye-bye. Even though I do the show, I enjoy one thing about them, you know, the internet. You so see, the madness start again. Oh, there's somebody that called me, let me see. Hello, good night.
Hey, Damien, you're talking about that citizenship thing, the dual citizenship thing?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. I am one of those people, okay? What happened? I'm a Jamaican. I migrated to Canada, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And after being in Canada for a minute, I migrated to the States, okay? When I was doing my, when I went to the border with my papers, they asked me if I want to be a dual citizen, and I told them yes.
Mm-hmm.
So when I was getting my U.S. passport, there's a slot on it that you check mark. It asks if you want to be or if you are a dual citizen, and you check mark that box, and then you put your Canadian passport number beside it.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess it's for tracking purposes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. But that's how it goes, because I just renewed my Canadian passport a couple of months ago. And the same thing I had to do, it asks on it if I'm a dual citizen, it asks which country, and then I put the US in it.
So while I'm there, let me learn something for you now. So you have a dual citizenship for US and Canada?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So basically with this new bill where them have now, if them pass it in a Congress, you're going to lose the America. You're there in Canada now, right?
No. I'm in America.
You're in America. So you're like, which one you would give up?
This is what because I live here. I relocated here, so I would have to renounce the Canadian.
The Canadian one. Okay.
Understand?
Yeah.
Okay. I think it works that way. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Because we traveled not too long ago, and if you use the Canadian passport to go in, they're going to ask you. I don't think because you're going into Canada, I don't think they do like a time thing. But when you're coming back, they're gonna say how you got in the country, showing a U.S. passport. You understand what I'm saying?
Wow.
So then it's gonna be a problem there because they're gonna say how you got in the country and what time you went in because you didn't show like you use your U.S. passport. You understand?
Makes
so
sense.
that's where that little thing is. All right. That's just my experience. I'm not sure, but I'm just explaining the way.
Yeah. Everybody can explain it then we until the bill, if the bill do pass, then now we will know the full effect on what is in that bill. Because I don't think everybody them are sure everything for now. Then that's
because it doesn't affect me as a Jamaican because I have a Jamaican birth certificate. If I come to Jamaica, I can, you know what I mean? So
well, I think the discussion that we did have earlier this year, why persons have 2 passports is like when they come to Jamaica, I think them say like foreigners get certain amount of days. And through them plan to stay like weeks or maybe months.
Yes.
The Jamaican one, clear them.
Yeah. I did it when I came to Jamaica once. I showed my Jamaican passport and they didn't give me a time because I'm a Jamaican. You understand?
Right.
So I just went in, but that was way back before. So I don't know.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much for your 2 cents. Appreciate it. All right. Thanks.
All right, boss.
Yeah. All right. 2773254 guys. Saturday night. A long time we don't have the Saturday night discussion. I don't know. We get down. Off topic for a bit. Look, I post one video with a lady say life in America. Yeah, guys. So, so we step up on that. So, as I said, nobody want to call and, we can elaborate upon it. 2773254. If you don't have a story, we don't want to share, we want to start bring back some stories, reach me at 876-277-3254. Don't be ashamed, don't be afraid. You don't know we do it over here. One MIXUP boss. Alright? That's how it is. Alright, so I saw one video circulate with Mackenzie. Desmond Mackenzie said the people them up Westmoreland, which part them have the shelter, them have to go look somewhere. Go now, because people have left. Because they did it for a couple of weeks now. And fear is fear. He says his school term I go start back January and he want to pick them for start back school and something. Comment below if you think he says something wrong or what. I know enough, I know maybe like how this government are run. I telling you already, I know. Me is not for politics, but me is just for truth and justice. So the video I go explain why I agree with Mackenzie. I agree with the part where him say the people them have to find somewhere go now because the youth them have to use, but the facility for school, it's a school, guys. Putting the people them which part they feel like they want to put them, me not have no safe in that, a government business with that. But big up Marvin. Marvin say him not like it and him express himself, so I know if I want to fan of Marvin still when he talk, but I will listen to Marvin say and tell me if I don't agree. Because one thing I learned, guys, and I'm going to be honest, whatever government do, enough of we are going to agree and some not going to agree. Alright? So I will listen where Desmond say and then we play where Marvin say and tell me if I don't agree.
Westmoreland will be closed. The government says plans are in motion to support the transition, but not everyone is convinced the move is in the best interest of those still struggling. Anthony Lugg has the details.
More than a month after Hurricane Melissa left thousands homeless in Westmoreland, the shelter at the Petersfield High School is now set to close its doors. It's the largest in operation in the parish. Local government minister Desmond Mackenzie made the announcement Wednesday saying it's a part of the broader transition plan aimed at helping families regain stability.
The Prime Minister has indicated that we must do everything that is possible to ensure that we bring some greater assistance to the shelter. I've advised the persons who occupy the facility that by the end of December, we'll be closing the operations of the shelter here, and I've outlined the various steps that we'll be taking.
Minister Mackenzie then revealed that a temporary facility will be built by the Jamaica Defence Force for those who are unable to return home immediately.
So I have a message this morning for Desmond Mackenzie, or whoever the government is. Anyone I know, why the government? The news say you, Desmond McKenzie, you say it. That the people who are being sheltered at Petersfield in a Westmoreland, and whichever other shelter, we're gonna tell them that at the end of the month, December month, they must leave. They must leave the shelter because they're not gonna need the school to clean up the school and get it ready for the school year 2026. Desmond McKenzie, me Marvin Edgar, I'm gonna tell you this. You see the war where we did want all along, where all of us have been trying to be peaceful and civil in the country. If we not find someone to put them before we, the citizens who have been working assiduously to get the people them food and shelter, Desmond McKenzie, Andrew Holness, the whole of Uno in a parliament, every last one of Uno, if we not find somewhere put the people them, and they ever leave out of the friggin' shelter, remember me telling us, say, the war that your prime minister have been talking about, and the war is on. The war is on. And me not come put a ski mask and come put a nothing. If you move my people out of that shelter there, where government money pay for, and put them in the streets, just up in school, drunk, you will have another guest coming. You think it is that I cannot organize the people of Jamaica to do things in this country? You know how many people have been inboxing me and been begging me to do something in this country, to start a revolution? Well, let me tell you this. This is more than the flipping straw where Brocky camel back. Uno is so insensitive, uno uncaring, uno go home, uno make them statements because uno go home to uno stinking house, uno go home to uno dirty family, uno go home go near steak, uno go home go near sushi and the best and champagne at the expense of Jamaicans, and the same Jamaicans I'm gonna want to put them on the flipping streets without providing nowhere. It would have been better if the flipping news had said that we, the government, have some housing solutions, or we have partnered with some hotels where all the persons from Petersfield will be moved from the shelter to a hotel temporarily until the housing that the government are talking about get the people situated. You're telling me that after a disaster of this magnitude, the fact that uno barely care anything go give nobody, right? Uno have been sitting on the donations 1 month and odd later. Uno have the audacity to tell the country that uno not pay, uno not use none of the money. We have not used any of the donations. We've been using government money. We've been using government money. The government did not even have money to pay civil servants before the hurricane. We never even have enough money to pay civil servants. But we not use government money. I want to keep the opposition out of everything. This is a disaster for the country. And the opposition have a right at the table. We voted for 28 of them. And you and you all is about to lose your flipping seat. Because the 17 statements of voter irregularity that is up against you. If the country don't know, me tell you, Drancro, you know that you're going to lose the case. Ask you, wild man. You're going to lose. The court only wanted one irregularity. One. That is all they want. The Supreme Court, them have 17. Either 17 or 18. This is why I don't want to come out about revive law to let people with misinformation be held liable. The only misinformation are uno drankro, uno existence. You hear me telling you? Uno sick stomach. You know, from when they try to just focus on the people them and for grown people right now uno here say in a Savlamar, you think it's a Savlamar alone that is asking for psychologists, that is asking for counselors, that is asking for psychiatrists, because people have been losing their shit right across the country. The people them not know where to sleep, them not know house, them not know nothing, they have nothing. Most of those people, most of the whole friggin' country could have barely survived. Barely friggin' survived. From hand to mouth, now that they've lost everything. You people want to pour friggin' salt in the wounds of the people. And I don't know what kind of spell is on the country, but I'm gonna tell you this. This is the straw. I am tired of talking. The people who follow me don't know exactly. Don't know what to do. Don't know what to do. But we're not gonna sit here while the government of Jamaica go home to them king size and queen size bed. Them king size bed and air condition and electricity. And their kids are in school. Their kids are even overseas having fun while they take Mr. Christopher Tufta. I see one picture post up with him. I don't know how factual it is. I take nice pictures for Christmas already. I do photo friggin' shoot. The Prime Minister gone to New York and left Babsy Grange in charge of the country. Now we have St. Lucia. St. Lucia is saying that how disappointing they are that the Jamaica Labour Party, they were specific. The Jamaica Labour Party coming there to meddle in their election. You don't have time for go and frig up the people in election. And Rhoda Moy Crawford, you gone over St. Vincent. For meddle in the people in election. When you don't have businesses here, when you don't have no constituents here, when you have Jamaicans here who are suffering as shit, and the country quiet, and people are right across the country. Every goddamn year, some of the Jamaicans, I be a Rosalie, a Rebel, and all these damn TikTokers. And them is something they want to make become important. These are the things that make important. Gossip. Fight. When Jamaicans are down there losing their shit, they call me every day. People are about to go crazy right across the country. And the freaking government so insensitive and uncaring. On a drunk, on a sick stomach. A time now, man. Me sick of these drunk, how the vote them in. We're going to get rid of all of us. So Andrew Wallace, I don't know who you're going to make run the country because you are going to lose. The Supreme Court is going to rule. Let me tell you, because you'll never know. Null and void. You will not be the Prime Minister of Jamaica. And I'm curious as to who are going to run this country. Right? But if you feel like, say, you just have to transition back into normalcy, and then you have some Jamaicans who commented under the Gleaner's post that if the people did expect to be in the shelter for more than 2 months, when did expect to be in the shelter for more than 2 months, is an uncaring set of dog shit. All of every one of who support this move, you are nothing but a big load of dog shit. Is the worst thing. And that is why I know sometimes I don't even believe in karma. Because there's no God way Uno can be this evil and a storm of that magnitude come so and no go with Uno drankro and no go with Uno left Uno. I am so sorry for the people in Kingston and me love and respect. I wish the storm could be specific with with its location.
I say if nothing is keeping me in check, what a handsome young man, Jesus wept. I thank God. I forgot to come over here some more often. Man over here. Anyways, back to if nothing is keeping me in check, my budget and my pocket, that is mostly don't have any money, keeps me in check. Because why does it feel like me have to stop my breath down here when me have to buy anything? Me literally have to stop my breath. All the things are expensive. Me have to stop my breath and swallow my spit because the things them is so expensive down here. Sorry, please, my begging about drive down and look Honda Fit because I tell you, we cannot afford it. Guys, you know, Sister Jamaica get out of our pockets. Like there's a store over Portmore Super 11 when they just launched. I tell you, you could have come over here, come pick up some 1 and 2 items and stuff like 1,000 or 1,200 or 2,000. You know, I come back over here, so I shop my love. All 4,000 of them I sell one something for me love. Where me forget it from? I'm going upstairs. I go get local fried rice, my stomach, and go back to my yard because me now make no stress me out. Cause uno can do better. I think Jamaica can do better and just decide to go just do worse every day. Because why should I be out here stopping my breath? Why should I be out here a clutch my purse? Because on the price them I kill me out here. I need to stop it. I need to stop it and make Jamaica a little bit more affordable for the low income people them and the no income people them. Nobody thing say it's just high income people alone live in Jamaica. We cannot afford it. Cut it out.
Anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video. Appreciate you. And I will come on live tonight. And I will come on live tomorrow in the morning. So I'll do 2 live now. So make sure you tune in. And you can WhatsApp me anytime if you have a story or situation, 277-3254. And big up on yourself and let me know what you think. Alright? As what I say, the people have to leave school because we need to get back with them in high school. So they have to find some other way to put them. We can't sacrifice education for people who live in the facility. No. I don't agree with that. Because shelter means temporary service. You don't agree? No want to come cuss me, no want to say, wait. But anyway, I'm gone.